Hi, and welcome to this little missive. New video, new camera, new technology. Hopefully it will be more enjoyable to watch. Same dumb sense of humor. We passed a really kind of a scary milestone in the office about a week ago. We're now defending about 3,000, maybe 3,500 mortgage foreclosures at an average default amount of about $280,000. That means there's $1 billion of bad mortgages, the things that you hear about, toxic mortgages, in my office alone. Now, those mortgages aren't going to go down to zero value. They're probably worth something. I figure maybe 40%, which means when they're done foreclosing, that $1 billion will come back as, say, $400 million, which means $600 million goes to money heaven. And of course, the natural and expected effect of that is going to be that when the homes that aren't in foreclosure in those neighborhoods come up to sell, they're not going to comp out. And as a result, the comparisons will be, comps will be at 40% of what they sold for in 2004 and 2005, which means a whole new round of foreclosures. It's really kind of scary. One of the things that I've changed about my practice in the past month is the fact that mortgage foreclosures are also taking longer than ever. Maybe a year ago, mortgage foreclosures were taking 6 months to finish front to back, and as a result, I would advise my clients that if they were in the middle of a foreclosure, that they simply not invest any more money in moving ahead with their own collection action, because when the bank takes title, as you know from watching other videos, they wipe out the interest of the association. And as a result, with there being no equity in so many homes, the association ends up with nothing. Well, just about a month ago, I started a new program with my clients where I have the boards consider what I call a foreclosure inside a foreclosure. What that means is that the association file its foreclosure and continue with its court action until it takes title to the unit, and then proceed to try and rent it until the first mortgage holder finishes its foreclosure. This is a business decision that every board needs to make, but I've found that in reviewing the aforementioned $1 billion worth of foreclosures, that a lot of them are dragging on for a year, 14 months, 16 months, longer, simply because the court system is crushed by the numbers. B, the debtors are all alleging various defenses which are taking forever to work through. C, the lenders just don't want the property because once they take title, they're going to have to pay back assessments, taxes, maintenance, and keep them up. And D, who knows? Just things happen. So one of the things that you need to think of as a board of directors is moving forward aggressively with your foreclosures and then renting. The problem with that, of course, is that there are lots of people who are not paying their mortgages or paying their assessments and are renting and putting the money in their pockets. The positive side of that is that if someone is renting and it is in mortgage foreclosure, you have the right to have the rent put into the registry of the court, and that can be used to pay off the association's debt and legal fees and court costs. So the fact that people are renting is not all bad. In fact, it's good, and my recommendation is that you consider moving forward aggressively. In my case, I charge $1,500. I put a $1,500 limit on your exposure to attorney fees and costs. Remember, court costs include the $350 or so it takes to file a foreclosure. I pay $250 for a title search and analysis. The service of process might cost a couple $100, and so the amount of legal fees in that $1,500 is relatively minor. I know it's money, but it's not as much as some other lawyers pay. So, charge you. So you need to make a business decision as to whether you want to try and get in there and beat the bank to the courthouse steps. So my recommendation is think about it, understand that come 2009, the end of this year and the beginning of next year, we've got all the 5-year adjustable rate mortgages readjusting, and that all of those homes are going to be upside down, and that they're probably not going to come out in terms of being able to be refinanced. So I see a continuing tremendous deluge of foreclosures and non-payment of assessments well into 2011. Good luck, and hang in there. It'll eventually work out.